Welcome back to my video series where I am drawing Mirabel from Disney's Encanto. And in the last video, we started drawing Mirabel's face. And I'm basically going to go through the somewhat simplest steps to get started with drawing a portrait. We do have somewhat of a good start. Well, we do have a good start, okay? Because we are gonna be confident in ourselves. Because we are capable of doing this, okay? This is what we have currently. Is it perfect? No. Are my guidelines still there? Yes. Is that Harry Potter scar? No. It's Mirabel's curl because she has really curly hair. But this is where we started. I will put the picture up of what I grabbed from the Google, the internet, the World Wide Web. I grabbed a picture of Mirabel from the World Wide Web and I will put that on the screen now so you can see the difference between the photo and the drawing. Ain't she cute? We're gonna continue drawing. So grab your kneaded eraser. Ignore my dry hands. I wash them constantly and I live where it's cold and snowy. Focus on the art. Gotta get this warm. Because I'm gonna start erasing some lines. I'm also gonna draw with a darker pencil. My last video I drew with what I'm pretty sure was a 4B pencil, which is fairly light. I'm gonna draw with an HB pencil. I am also freezing and I need to pull up, I just realized to put my computer away and I need to pull up the picture of Mirabel. I'm gonna leave my guidelines up for now. When I'm looking at Mirabel's face right now, because I need to make adjustments before I move on or else this drawing is gonna be all over the whack. It's gonna be really bad. Her eyelashes kind of go very closely to where this side of her face is, but her glasses do extend out just a little bit. I probably have them a little too. I'm just gonna clean up this side. Face, I'm gonna get rid of this guideline because I can't stand it. And I know the side of her face I need to fix. It is all kinds of bad. Don't be scared. Everything is fixable. We are drawing, we are not running away from a monster. Right over the eye, it extends out, and then it goes to where the cheek kind of protrudes outwards. We're gonna leave that there. And then there's significant amount of the glasses that are underneath the bottom of the eye. Remember, the goal here is to take 10 minutes a day. So we're just gonna take 10 minutes to kind of refine this. And then while I'm here, I'm gonna erase the circles that I put as a placeholder here for the eyeballs while I was just kind of getting the proportion and sizing of everything. It's probably a huge amateur move of me having to erase all this, but guess what? We're learning, right? We're taking just 10 minutes a day and refining our skills. Her pupil is fairly large and fairly centered. I'm just gonna do this for now. So the middle part of her glasses, what is that called? Start towards the bottom of her eye where the white of her eye is. And we're just gonna draw a little bridge. That's what it is, the bridge. And then this this lens frame starts here. That's a lot. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents or something like that. And that's a beautiful circle. Not sure if it's big enough, but we're gonna see. And then the corner of this eye kind of starts inward and down. This eye is just a little bit down from the one on the left. And her eye kind of goes all the way around and to the other edge of the frame, the glasses frame. And then it's kind of like an almond outward here. I need a camera that can just point directly down on my drawing. Here we go. There we are. This eye is fairly centered. This eye is closer to us in the picture. It's gonna be a little bit bigger. And remember, she's just a character, so it's not gonna be absolutely perfect. So we have the eyes. Now her face, the side of her glasses has the arms of the glasses. You go down a little bit. Here's that square part. And then the rest of it kind of goes to the side of her face. So we're just kind of fixing her hair. We've got the eyebrow and the head, ears here. Her cheek then kind of wraps around and goes to the chin. And then over here on the glasses, because her face gets really close to the eye and then it protrudes out. Right now, I'm gonna kind of go through and erase erase some of the stuff that we don't really need. A lot of this, I'm gonna just erase the curl. No, we'll leave a little bit of it there. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, we're making progress, I think. So we have this ear here, and then we have her earring. Her mouth kind of got this cheek indent. And then from her glasses, she has kind of this nose shadow, which the nostril then kind of protrudes out this way. This nostril, I don't think the glasses are big enough. This nostril kind of touches this part of the glasses. And then we've got some shadow. I'm just gonna kind of make like a very faint line here because we're gonna have shadows here. And then her eyebrow kind of goes up, like this shadow kind of extends upwards quite a bit. And then her eyebrow kind of starts. I know I'm blocking all of this. I wish I could just, that's where we're at so far. The corner of her eyebrow is kind of in the middle of her nose almost. We're gonna just draw a guideline here, and then we'll do straight across, and then it kind of curves with the side of her face, which touches the rim of the glasses. And then this side is just kind of straight like this until it gets to the corner. And then this side, she's got this like forehead wrinkle here. And then this kind of bends downward and then is really close to the corner of her face. Those are her eyebrows. And then this curl here sits still kind of here on the top rim of her glasses. So yeah, her forehead then goes here, which this isn't so pointed. We can soften this corner a little bit. And then the curl, the rest of the forehead kind of comes over here and then meets. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. She's got this earring here. Her teeth are not like super, you can see a couple of lines kind of to mark the teeth. And then the mouth actually kind of extends up a little bit. I think I did this side of the mouth wrong. I'm gonna erase that and redo it. So we have the mouth here, and then we've got a shadow here, which I'm gonna faintly mark. So her mouth is fairly closed, and it's mostly just her upper lip that we see. Lines for the neck. And then let's do a rough sketch of her hair. Do some outlines of hair, and we're gonna refine the hair as we go. And then this is where the hair is pulled outwards because she's kind of twirling her hair in her fingers. And then this goes all the way to the top of the eyebrow. And then to the corner of where her hairline meets. So we'll draw that in there. And then her hair doesn't just come over here and start. It comes over here a little bit. We've got some curls going on here. That's over 10 minutes, but you get the idea. This is just day 2 of 10 minutes a day of drawing. This is really probably like 20, 25 minutes. So if you have a little bit of extra time, you can just push it a little bit farther. Looking at this portrait and kind of dissecting it into simple shapes and simple measurements. Because if you look at this character as a whole and you just start drawing, you're gonna get overwhelmed and you're gonna make mistakes and proportion will be off, scale, all of that stuff, and you'll just get irritated with yourself and feel like you can't do it and give up. So we don't want to do that, right? We're learning to draw. Remember, we started with a simple circle. We just started drawing rough features. It wasn't very pretty in the beginning. I erased a bunch in this video. I started erasing a lot of stuff, and I actually redid portions, like the eyes. I had to almost erase completely and redo it just because I finally got the shape of the face correct and I could go in and start marking where I'm gonna be blending for shadows and things like that. Those are my biggest tips that I'm gonna repeat constantly throughout this video series. And if you enjoyed this video and you haven't watched the first video, maybe go watch it. My name's Heather. I hope this inspired you. Go get a pencil and paper and sit down and draw something, and I'll see you in the next video.